Haha! Tanner here, and today I decided I'd make a video of myself unboxing my new batch of comic books from Comix Wellspring. I have been ordering my comic books through Comix Wellspring now for almost a year, and I'm always so impressed with their quality. In case you guys don't know what Comix Wellspring is, it is the premier indie comic book publishing company. They print all of your comic books however you need it, and they can get it to you in a reasonable time. And I've been a big fan, and I figured, why not just unbox my next batch with all of you guys? So, without further ado, I got my handy dandy snip snip scissors. We're gonna open the box and see what's in the box. Alrighty. One thing I like about these guys is that they actually pack things very well. Lots of tape. Takes some serious amount of time to get cut open here. Be awkward here. There we go. All right, let's take a look at what's inside the box. So at first you'll notice that they pack these things extremely well. Look at this. They just have a nice layer of this paper on top. And now we get to see the beautiful product here. So you might not be able to see much about what's inside this because it's got a protective cover on these comics. But this is either issue 1 or issue 2 of my comics. I ordered about 30 of each for my restock. And as you can see, first off, before I cut into this, they wrap these things incredibly well. So not only is it bubble wrapped, but it's got tape. Like there is a hefty amount of tape on this. So I'm gonna open up this and see if I can show you which one is inside. Aha. Now, not only is it bubble wrapped, but they also put this nice wrapping around the books to keep them bound together. So, I'm gonna rip open this. Voila. Now we have comic books, but the comic books are protected. So let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, take a good look at these comics. Zoom in on that. This is issue 1 of number 2 Pencil Man, and as you can see, the colors are just so crisp. Let me just put these down here. They have these nice little protectors around it. This cover is nice, heavy. It's a thick paper. It doesn't bend like super easy. It's got some weight to it. And of course, if you look on the inside here, oh yeah, the colors are just so beautiful. It's just issue 1. I'm a huge fan of the way that they print these books. Comix Wellspring always does an amazing job, but we're not just gonna look at issue 1. We're gonna take a look at an issue 2 bundle as well. These are my newest issue. And of course, these ones are also very well bound. These ones don't have the protective covers over top. At least it doesn't seem like it, but they normally put something in between. So we're gonna cut these ones open. And they do a very good job at taping these things shut. And just like the last ones, these ones also have a nice little wrapping around them. So we're going to rip this off. And so issue 2 here also comes out very nice. Same cover, weight, and same page weight. As you can see, the colors are nice and crisp. The gorilla is a dark shade of gray and a lighter gray, and they don't blend together to just look like it's black. So definitely the printing on these is superb. Another reason that I love Comix Wellspring. And like I said, they don't have the cover protectors on entirely, but they do put these little pieces of paper in between each issue to keep them from scratching the covers. So, very well protected. I am always blown away at Comix Wellspring's quality and customer service. And since I ordered 30, there's also a couple more bundles of each comic inside. But I figured, you seen one, you seen them all. But if we look back inside this box after moving the bundles around here, they also have another layer of paper on the bottom. So that keeps everything nice and protected. All right, so now that we've seen issue 1, open this back up again, and issue 2 with its protective paper behind it, let me just tell you guys a little bit more about Comix Wellspring and why I chose them as an indie creator. And that is, they have been very reliable. When I was looking for my first publishing job, when I had my first ever convention back in October of 2024, I needed quick service because my artist and I, we had just finished the comic book a couple weeks before the con, and the other companies I checked into, they just couldn't get me the comics in time. Comix Wellspring has 3 options for shipping and production. You can get the regular, which takes about 2 weeks. This is what I ordered this in, and it was a true 2-week turnaround. I got my proof via email within the next couple days after the ordering, and then it took like another week, and then this shipped, and literally within the second week, I had my books. They also offer fast printing, which is, if you need it quicker, they do like a 1-week turnaround time, and then if you need it within a couple of days, they do have the lightning option. Of course, that makes the prices go up a little bit, but they will get it to you in time, and I will tell you that the quality of the print does not get jeopardized. What you see here in the 2-week print, the regular turnaround, it stays exactly the same. Not intentionally littering, I promise. But yes, Comix Wellspring, superb service, superb quality. I always get compliments on the quality of these books. People love the thickness of the paper. They love the colors. It shows up phenomenally. I noticed I opened up 1. I didn't get to show you guys issue 2. Very excited about this. So, of course, you see same quality on the inside that is on the outside. These pages, they're a little thinner than the cover page, but they are still hefty. They are not going to get torn as easily as some of the standard comic books today. Don't want to give away too much. If you guys have watched my YouTube videos, then you already kind of know what's happened with these. Yes, I can't recommend Comix Wellspring enough. The customer service is always great. We know Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Very awesome dude. If you guys have any questions, they always get back to you within a good time frame. They don't leave you hanging. And like I said, when you order, it's just a matter of a day or 2 before you get your first proofs, if you go for the digital options. Or they send you a proof. But who am I to tell you all that? You guys can check out Comix Wellspring for yourself. If you guys are an indie creator of your own comics, they do comics, graphic novels. You can do manga formats. You can do magazines. And they also do more than just comics. They have bookmarks, tablecloths, pretty much any promotional thing that you could use right off the bat. They have it on Comix Wellspring. They're not just for comics. There's a whole lot more to Comix Wellspring. I can't recommend them enough. I just wanted to show off their quality, show off how they pack my books. I wanted to show you guys my books too, because guess what? You can get these things on my website. And of course, I'm going to take an opportunity to promote myself since I am now a business as well as a YouTube channel. So you can get issues 1 and 2 of my original comic book on tannerstalesentertainment.com. I'll link that in the description below. I'll also link where you can get the comics if you want to, order your own indie comics if you've been working on them or just kind of trying to browse around the market. I will also link Comix Wellspring below so you can find them too. Great company, great quality. They take care of you. And as an indie, that is something that matters to me. So definitely, guys, if you guys want to see me open up more cool indie things, recommend stuff to me. I love to show what the world of indie has to offer because there's just so much out there. And I want to show off what they do with their stuff. So until next time, guys, This has been What's Indie Box, and you can get my comics on my website. So check it out and check out Comix Wellspring. Bye.